Hey everyone! Today, we are diving into the story of how Lawrence Bishnoi rose to become one of the most notorious and feared dons in India. This isn't just a tale of crime, but a complex web of power, influence, and fear that spans several years. Stay tuned, because this story will leave you shocked. Early life and background. Lawrence Bishnoi was born in 1992 in a small village in Punjab. Coming from a well-off family, he had access to a good education and a promising future. However, from an early age, Bishnoi was drawn to the darker side of life. His first encounter with the law was during his college years in Chandigarh, where he started getting involved in local gang fights. What seemed like small-time street fights soon evolved into something far more dangerous. The beginning of his criminal career, Lawrence was intelligent and ambitious, but he chose to channel his energy into the underworld. His first big move came when he joined hands with gang leaders in Punjab and Haryana. Over time, his network grew, and he became involved in smuggling, extortion, and even political muscle. Lawrence Bishnoi was no ordinary gangster. He carefully built a reputation for being ruthless and cunning. His rise to power. What made Lawrence Bishnoi different from other gangsters was his ability to form strong alliances. He knew the value of partnerships, whether it was with other criminals or even politicians. Bishnoi expanded his operations from Punjab to Delhi, Rajasthan, and beyond. He became known for taking on rivals head-on and for his unwavering loyalty to his associates. His name spread like wildfire as he executed daring attacks, kidnappings, and even murders, all while evading the law. Building an empire through fear, Lawrence didn't just rely on brute force, he understood the psychology of fear. His influence extended even inside prisons, where he continued to run his criminal empire. From behind bars, he orchestrated extortion rackets, drug trafficking, and contract killings. His name struck terror in the hearts of businessmen and politicians alike, and soon, he had become synonymous with the most feared gangster in northern India. The Salman Khan threat. One of the most infamous incidents that brought Lawrence into the national spotlight was his open threat against Bollywood star Salman Khan. Bishnoi, a member of the Bishnoi community that worships black bucks, vowed to kill Salman Khan for his involvement in the black buck poaching case. This threat took his notoriety to a new level, and suddenly, Lawrence Bishnoi was a household name. His audacity to challenge a Bollywood superstar publicly made people sit up and take notice of his dangerous potential. His arrest and continued influence. Despite being arrested multiple times, Lawrence Bishnoi's grip on the underworld only tightened. His operations continued from prison, and his influence grew as younger criminals idolized him. His ability to control his empire from behind bars only added to his legend, and many believe that even today, Bishnoi has the power to influence major criminal activities across several states. The social media factor. What's even more surprising is how Bishnoi's gang used social media to stay relevant and spread fear. Videos, posts, and messages from his gang circulated online, keeping his name alive in public consciousness. His gang's ability to adapt to modern technology made them more dangerous and elusive. Conclusion. So, how did Lawrence Bishnoi become India's #1 don? It wasn't just through violence and crime, but through calculated moves, alliances, and a deep understanding of how to wield power. He took advantage of his environment, exploited the system, and made sure his name was synonymous with fear. And even though he is currently behind bars, his story is far from over. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what other stories you'd like to hear about, and as always, stay safe.